I ordered this car in mid-January from Micko, and finally it has arrived. It's the all-new WLtoys 104001. So I'll worry about it. It's got the brush. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Micko RC. After months of anticipation by all of us in the 144001 and 124019 community, and various delays with manufacturing, plus some motor issues with the original first batch of these cars which caused another delay, finally WLtoys have released their latest offering. This baby arrived at my doorstep this morning and could even be the very first one to be delivered in Australia. Yeah, big deal. It's the new 1/10 scale 4-wheel drive ready to run buggy by WLtoys. It's the 104001. As you can see here, it claims to hit 45 kilometers an hour right out of the box. It's apparently waterproof, optional metal spur and diff gears, and has ball bearings throughout. On the other side of the box, it displays a transmitter. It's the same transmitter as the 144001 and the 124019s. So let's take a look inside. Oh, by the way, Micko sent along some stickers. That's a bit of an added bonus. Thanks for that, Micko. As usual, the instruction booklet, along with the tail wing, USB charger, a Phillips head screwdriver, some screws for attaching the tail wing, and some links, which could be for attaching optional anti-roll bars, and a plastic wrench. Some freebie parts. Now these parts are complimentary of Micko, who advised the community that they're going to send out 1 or 2 spare parts to customers who ordered before March 27. So I've received a free set of steering cups, it looks like, which may come in handy given the way I drive. As mentioned before, it's the usual transmitter that we're all used to. It has your steering trim and throttle dual rates, and it takes 4 AA size batteries. And here it is, in all its glory. It's the 104001. Here's a quick size comparison with the 144001 and the 124019. The 104001 measures 401mm in length, 253mm wide, and 144mm high, with a wheelbase of 283mm. Let's attach the rear wing quickly, and there we have it. So let's take a closer look. This 4-wheel drive buggy boasts 2.5mm thick shock towers, front and back, 4-wheel drive independent suspension, metal alloy differential gears, and metal ball bearings throughout. Metal capped oil filled and adjustable shocks, and multiple positions on the swing arms and shock towers. Shock body size is 17mm, with possibly 80mm in length eye to eye at the front, and possibly 90mm in length eye to eye at the back. The all-terrain tyres are foam filled and are soft and rubbery and seem quite grippy. With 80mm in diameter at both the front and the back, about 28mm width for the front, and about 42mm width for the back. Each wheel is secured with an M4 lock nut on the outside and 12mm plastic hexes on the inside. There's some play at the front wheels, which is a usual feature of WLtoys cars. It comes standard with plastic steering cups and swing arms, which should give good flexibility to handle the impact from those small crashes, with accommodation for installing anti-roll bars at both the front and the rear. There's a tiny plastic bumper at the front, which is kinda pathetic. It probably would have been better if they built a larger or proper bumper. though it is good to see that they're no longer using those little plastic sleeves. This one has 5mm thick brackets at the end of each of the swing arm hinge pins at both the front and rear of the vehicle. That's a nice improvement. We've got some beefy looking CVDs at the front with 4mm thickness, but only 3mm thickness of dog bones at the rear. The chassis is 2mm thick metal with plastic side skirts. Unfortunately, no hex screws anywhere on this car. Now let's pop the hood and take a look inside. We have a nice Lexan polycarbonate shell, nice and flexible. They claim it to be explosion proof and beautifully crash worthy. Not quite sure what that means. I guess it's an added bonus. Okay, looks like we have a plastic steering arm and linkages which all look pretty strong. A nice clutchy servo saver and some foam rings on the body post to help protect the body shell, I guess. And of course, the 2-in-1 ESC and radio receiver. There's ports for your 5-wire servo, which is a full-size 6kg servo, a port for the ESC heatsink fan power, and what looks to be power for LED lights, and a push-button power button. The claimed radio distance is up to 100 meters, and the ESC is capable of a 2S LiPo battery. I don't know what amperage rating it is. So we have a 550 size brushed motor, a 2-cell LiPo battery with a Dean's plug T connection, with 2200 milliamp hours capacity, which they claim to give around 7 minutes of runtime, and take around 3 hours to charge with the provided USB charger. The battery bay can cater for batteries sized up to 105mm in length, 34mm in width, and probably any height. As you can see, we have a split center drive shaft system here. Both drive shafts are 4mm thick. The split seems to be more towards the front of the car. Perhaps that's why the CVDs at the front are thicker than the dog bones at the rear, since more power is probably distributed to the front, perhaps. I don't know. What are your thoughts on this? Let's take a look inside the central box assembly. It appears these screws are secured with Loctite or glue. Next, I can remove the plastic cover, which reveals the spur and pinion gears. It's nice to see we have an adjustable motor mount. Wow, that's a big ass spur gear. It was anticipated that the 104001 would feature a slipper clutch, but unfortunately, there isn't one. Looks like we have some good meshing here set at the factory. Perhaps they concentrated a bit too much on getting the meshing right and, as a result, forgot to apply some grease. I may as well apply some grease now while I have this open. The chassis is reinforced with 2mm thick metal body braces on the opposite side and into each diff housing. With these metal braces divided into two pieces, I'm guessing the metal plate sitting on the spur gear housing is intended to take on the absence of reinforcement between the two split body braces. It now kind of makes sense why it was Loctited down. So let's plug in the battery and give it a little test. To my surprise, the ESC fan doesn't spin. I submitted a support request with Micko complaining about this. They quickly responded advising that the fan will spin once the ESC reaches a particular temperature. Well, I hope that's true. I can't test it now. Please let me know in the comments if that's how your 104001 behaves, if the fan goes on after a particular temperature is reached on the ESC. I can't test this out right now until the weather is okay. Now, with these awesome all-terrain tyres and a full simulation structure design, I think this car will perform awesomely for off-road bashing. We'll find that out in an upcoming running video. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and overview video of the WLtoys 104001. If you're interested in grabbing yourself one of these, check out my link in the description to make a fire and use our exclusive 7% discount coupon. Or you can check out my link to Banggood and use a 10% off discount coupon. If you want to, please subscribe to our channel, Micko RC, and hit the notification bell if you haven't already done so you'll not miss out on the upcoming running video of this 104001. And also, if you want to, please like and follow our Facebook page, facebook.com/mickorc. Alright guys, I can't wait to drive this new car. It looks like it's going to be a real beast and a lot of fun to drive off-road and on the road. Thanks for watching everybody, and stay safe everyone.